What's happening, and welcome back, people, to another episode of the Mean Feed podcast. And we're bobbing our heads. We're still feeling it, people. Yeah, we're still vibing. We know we're taking a bit of a loss and a bit of a hit, but we're still here. We're not going anywhere. Especially with my man Josh. He's definitely not going anywhere. How you doing, my man?
Bro, I am good. I am good, bro. I am good. Look, I'm still pretty excited, bro. It's only round 8 coming up, so I'm still really excited, bro. Obviously a bit of a long weekend, those Friday ones. When it doesn't work out on the Friday, it's a long weekend, bro. But
It is.
now that I've had time to marinate, relax a bit, have a think about a couple of things. I'm going good, bro. I'm going good. You're going good, brother?
Yeah, no, I'm doing good, man. Yeah. Like I said, I was on date night that night, and I ruined it for everyone. Sorry, guys, I was a bit selfish. But I do believe in jinxes, and but hey, I had to take that one for the team. The boys had to take one for me. That's just how it has to be. But other than that, bro, I had a great time. It was just after when I came back, I just like, oops, okay, I shouldn't have gone and eaten that kai. But,
date night. Did you watch the game whilst on date night, bro?
No, I stayed focused. I was at the dinner table. I was really locking in with the eyes. You know what I mean? Really listening.
Wow.
But then I had to pop the head down a little bit. Just 16-6. Okay, it's not going too well. And then come around 70th minute, I saw 36. Okay, I'm just gonna lock in here for another 10 minutes, and I'll go home. But
Did you go on date night on that night because you believed it was going to be an easier game, bro? Is that right?
No, it was just pre-planned, bro. But brothers, always check your bookings with your missus. If check your calendar, don't just say yes. That's what I've learned. Just me doing things, and hey, babe, we're going out, and you're not focused. Yep, sounds good. Okay, we're going out tonight. What time? 8 o'clock.
When did we book this? About 3 months ago. I've told you. Told you once a week since 3 months ago. Or what?
I just had to take that one on the chin, but nah. Other than that, bro, you're doing well. Just quick shout out to everyone on the chat. Jazz, bonjour, monsieur. 40, Jacko here, and Richard, Dave from Telstra. Bad news about Johnson being quite literally on his last legs with his Achilles problem. Okay, we can talk about that. Steph and Honest to Who. Go brothers, tough weekend, but we go again. Daniel Berry, good morning, sir. And everyone in on Instagram as well. Thank you for joining us. Yes, we will be in Rakuipo on Instagram. Thank you, brother. But yeah, bro, where should we start, man?
Oh,
how do we start,
bro? It's a hard one, because I feel like I'm partly to blame for this game, bro. Because I've been ripping into the Dragons, bro, since the start of the year. Like, I'd pick them to come last. Still think they probably will come last. But but I've got a lot of mates. I don't know why, but I've got a lot of mates that follow the Dragons, bro. I'm not sure why, because majority of their fans are like over the age of 82, bro. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
You've been working in rest homes, have you?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's all my bros. Yeah, all my boys hanging out in the rest homes, bro. But yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I felt like I got scammed a little bit too, bro, because I was really excited about the Fisher Harris thing.
Yeah,
So
everyone was buzzing. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, and and I was really excited, and then I went into that game, and then after that game, I just I felt ripped off. I felt like KFC had an all you can eat for $9.95, but I was on a diet. You know what I mean, bro? Like that's what I felt like. That's actually probably not that painful, but yeah, I think
Like on an empty stomach type thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro, yeah, yeah,
Unfulfilled. Yeah, yeah, I get you.
yeah. You get me? You get me? It
Yep.
was hard.
Yep.
It was hard, but I've watched the game a couple of times, bro.
Yep.
And I don't know. I thought we looked tired. I think the 90 minutes in the rain the week before, having to travel, and I know Manly does it anyway. Manly would have done it as well, and they didn't look too flash against the Titans. But I just think we looked tired, bro, and we looked mentally tired,
Yep.
and uncharacteristic mistakes, bro. So the RTS one was the one for me where I was like, wow, the boys aren't switched on, bro. They're just
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was. Yep.
You know what I mean? That dropout thing, like, like I wanted to say something, but I was like, oh no, it's RTS. We'll let it go. But yeah, there was that. Even Cape bro, he made a few uncharacteristic mistakes. I thought Montoya, even, bro, like with that drop ball, like, oh, I was like, wow. Either they've really done their homework, which I think they had. I
Yep.
think they. I think, what's the old mate's name? Their coach that got sacked for steroid use.
Flanagan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah. I think they did their homework, bro. I think
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Give credit where it's due.
Yeah, give them credit. One thing I noticed from it was so pretty much the start of the game, like you know how we build our sets pretty much on the right side. So Montoya will get the ball from a kick, then he'll go to Dallin on the second tackle. Might go to Roger or someone else, and then they'll work the ruck a little bit, and then they'll go and set up on the right side for Sean's kick. And so you just think about our sets; they're very right side dominant. And then when he kicks it down to their end on their left side, what they actually did they pretty much played on one side of the field. They just played on that left side and just kept. So when we were building our sets out of the right side, they just kept attacking that right side defense. So Sean, Capewell, Berry, it was like they got really good sets off of it. So I just thought they had a really good game plan. Like they didn't even try to go down RTS and forward side early. They just thought we can work this channel here, and as long as we keep doing it. And you could tell, like how you can sort of see it's like force back battles. You can see where the ball lands on each end. So sometimes we were getting them right pinned on their 10, and then I started to notice our kicks started to fall short, like the 20 or sometimes the 30, and then their kicks started to fall on our 10, and they really were keen to grind it out, and they were up for it, absolutely up for it. Yeah, but good coaching. All right, yeah, yeah.
That's fair, bro. Yeah, that force back call, that's fair, bro. I was feeling that too, that we were losing that ground. I don't think. I don't know if you're Webby, bro. You're Webby and you're Stacey Jones now. What would you be doing, bro? What would you?
I was really interested by Webby's comments after the game. Like, I know sometimes he's kind of protecting the boys a little bit. I mean, they asked him about the RTS drop, and he was like, "Oh, but there was stuff before that." He's like kind of he's trying not to call the guys out, and I don't think he's genuinely that type of guy anyway. But he's very good at that, like kind of taking the focus off of them and putting it on the team. So he'll take it off the individual and put it on the team's performance. Whereas us fans, we want to pretty much blame the person.
Oh, 100%, bro. Yeah, 100%.
So he's very good at that. But yeah, I'm starting to think what went wrong. I think in his comments he kind of admitted, like, he said I prepared everyone and everything looked good, but we just weren't ready for that. But yeah, I think that's probably a bit of admission that maybe he got it wrong, and I feel he got it wrong, especially the bench. Yeah, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm on. Yeah, when I watched his interview post the game, same thing. I thought he looked not. I don't think he was outplayed, bro. I think they probably had a game plan, but they didn't adjust fast enough. Their game plan, they stuck to their game plan, which I like. But I think you've got to stick to the game plan. Then that falls back on the coach. But I don't think they adjusted fast enough, which will come in time. Hopefully, I think I agree with the bench, bro. I was interested to see the old matey Pompey, bro, on the bench. I was wondering what the deal was there. That was
Yeah,
I thought, was that for goal kicking? Because we don't have a goal kicker, right? If Sean goes to
yeah, maybe that's a good call. I thought it was like Webby was trying to split the two roles up, like he was trying to use. So how CHD does like backline and forward cover. I think he didn't have someone that he trusted. Like he couldn't trust a Paulie Roach pretty much to be backline cover and like hooker cover. He just sort of said, I'm going to roll with Pompey for my backline, and I'm going to roll with Paulie for hooker. But I mean, you just can't get away with that. I saw the bench and thought, De Bellin and Laurie we'll get on top if we don't aim up. And it was pretty much reflective, of what happened.
Yep, through the middle there. Yeah, bro. Yeah, but strong. They're a big pack too. So yeah, okay. Do you if you had one player, bro, it's probably the standout player, the most consistent player for me, week in, week out, like on a positive.
Yeah,
Barnett, bro. Barney. Oh, this guy, bro. Barney.
Yeah.
Oh, Mitch Barnett.
He's always on to it, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, Mitch Barnett, bro. I actually did some research on Mitch Barnett and the Barnett whānau, bro. The Barnett family. Just wanted to see, like, because I'm pretty sure, bro, that he would have some sort of Viking DNA, and I wanted to make sure that I was right. So
what have you found?
So the Barnett name was actually introduced after the invasion of the Normans into England. So yeah, honestly, bro, and that's going way back. So they didn't come. So even going back before that, I couldn't find much more. But I'm still kind of set that they've got linkages to France, Scotland, and Spanish, bro, as well. So there is a strong possibility, bro, that he's part Viking. There's his DNA. He is part Viking. And then I looked at when the first original Barnett whānau family came to Australia, and his great.
Are we on ancestry.com?
I was. His great grandfather was actually arrested for stealing iron shackles, bro, and he was supposed to go to America. And guess what, bro? He actually mutinied and took over the ship, and then cruised off, him and his bros. Like that. Said that tells you something about Mitch Barnett, bro. That tells you he's a survivor. And then a few years later, they jumped ship again and ended up on the first fleet coming to Australia.
Shout out Tanya saying Barnett, is he Ragnar Lothbrok? Oh,
it could be a Rollo. He could roll. I feel he's a Rollo. That's where I was going, Tanya. I think he's Rollo. I think he's part of the French connection of the Vikings, bro. But anyway, that was my my little homework for the weekend, where I was just scrolling through, going, "Oh yeah, nah, that makes sense. That makes sense why he's like he is the way he is."
Yeah.
Viking, bro. But Barney, that's what I do, bro. When people come into the love dungeon that I've got, this is not a bad thing. This is someone that I will just watch and study. This is the kind of in-depth detail that I go into, bro. I want to know like their families.
What about this one here, bro? Peter Wrigley. They need some training sessions at Puke Tawhero.
Oh,
is that one of the bros?
He's one of the bro. I can't see the comments. What's up, Pete? Thanks for jumping on, bro. Yeah, that's a bro, Pete, bro. He's hope you're well, Pete. Hope you and the whānau are well, bro. Yeah, so Puketewhero Park is back in Rotorua, bro. That's where we played the grand final. I think I might have told you about that.
Yes.
That's my claim to that's as far as I got in rugby league, bro. The under 15s playing for Pikio. That's about as far as I got, bro. The under 15s.
And shout out Richard saying he's Māori now. Yeah, he's Māori Viking. Yeah.
Yep. Well, that's where I was trying to look for, bro. That's what I was trying to look for. Yeah. Then I was I got highly emotional in that game, like angry emotional.
Ooh.
But then I thought, can you imagine, bro? Like if aliens just happened to watch us watching it, or just happened to watch a game of league, bro. Like they would think the footy had the special powers. Like, you know what I mean? Like they,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, bro? Like they're just out there smashing each other in the cold, in the rain. Everybody like
They're
around
like
the
fighting
arena.
over a treasure.
Yeah.
Like fighting over some type
Yeah.
of
We were screaming like, "Kill him! Yeah, get him!" And they're like, "Man, there must be some sort of powers." This is actually nothing to do with the game.
So I don't know where you're going with that one, bro. But anyway,
yeah. So yeah, but I think coming back to the game, coming back to the boys, coming back to the team, they look tired, bro. They look mentally fatigued. Hopefully that's something they address. I think you were right with what you're saying about Manly the week before. They're coaching. The coaches are coaching against the team, bro. Like which is what they should be doing anyway. But it's interesting that because they're showing a lot of things a lot of opportunities for us to improve, or for the Warriors to improve. I think the Warriors can see that now as well, and I think they will just get better and better as the year goes on.
yeah,
Bro.
they will. They will. Just quickly on this one, Steph saying Zion going to play next week. What's your thoughts on that? Just did you think we missed someone like Zion?
Yep. That would have been for me. That would have been the energy. I think he would have been a great impact off the bench. I thought that would have been a really good addition. I thought he should have been in the team. I thought he would have been in the team, but I feel he might get his debut back home, which will be awesome too.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy. Like we're 3 days away from another game. I think Webby talked about 6-day turnaround. It's really tough. But exciting at the same time. The bro Jamie Daly from Facebook. Dylan Walker's back, boys. So Zion won't make the 17 this week. Oh, okay. What's your? Yeah, I've heard Dylan is back actually. Would that change Zion for you? Because I think CHT is still out. He won't be back till the Roosters game. So if Dylan Walker's back, that's Dills, Ale. Who's your third man? Laban. Do you swap Laban out for Zion? Are you happy with what Laban's been doing?
I don't think he hasn't done anything to drop him, bro. Like there hasn't anything to not drop him, but there hasn't been anything to put him back to New South Wales Cup. I don't think. So you'd have Laban, Walker, Ale. Who would be the other? Oh,
Whoa,
Roach. Yeah.
Paulie Roach. You could play him. It came what was in literally the last set. But he looked like really, he was like the only one with a bit of energy left. Obviously, everyone's been playing 80 minutes, but he's like, he just jumps in at the end there.
That's that's a bit harsh too, bro. Like they're losing.
Yeah.
Go and have a game. It felt like that. Go on, bro. Get on.
Yeah, get on. Because I think there's a good call for what Tanya's saying. You could probably go Walker, Ali, Laban, Mayu, and Walker could be your hooker cover.
That's what I think. That's what I think.
Would be. And if we're saying that we're struggling to, physically, you want as much ammunition. I mean, honestly, bro, if it gets into an arm wrestle, I just want Walker out of dummy half, just 1 ounce, just to try and maintain, because you're just trying to be in these arm wrestles, I reckon. Yeah. But that's my thoughts anyway.
I think you're right, Tanya. That would be my bench. That would be my bench, bro. And I think I'm pretty sure Walker can kick goals as well, eh?
Yeah, I think
Mitch Barnett can kick goals. Who else can kick goals?
Man, if you see Pompey in the team, then it means Sean can't kick pretty much. Was it James Daly from Facebook? They had Pompey on the bench last week. It was bizarre to have a centre on the bench, lads, considering Capewell can cover centre. Oh, true, yeah. Interesting. I think that might support your argument that he was there for kicking,
Yeah,
which
well,
is just, I don't know. I'd rather score tries than kick goals. But
so would I, bro. But however, had we managed to kick the goal the week before, the one that Johnson missed, we would have won ideally. So yeah, I'd be interested to know how many games we've lost due to like smaller margins or goals not being kicked. I'd probably look at Tuopiki, bro. To be honest, if that was the reason for goal kicking.
oh, he does a bit, eh?
Yeah, he's
Yep.
yep. And I just think he would bring more impact off the bench. And the boys are looking, if they're looking tired, I thought they looked tired. I thought they looked tired against Manly too.
Yeah, it's a tough one. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But I mean, we want if the boys, it's like what they played a couple games in 14, that's like 3 games in maybe 14 days, 15 days, which is a lot. Dylan Walker obviously back fresh would be massive, but if you think you can get away with Ali and Laban and hold a like a 2-0 picky as just cover in general for that might be a good one actually, bro. 2-0 picky gives you backline cover. You can play a little bit of 5-8 if you need to. You can do a bit of everything. And then gives you the goal kicking option, which is probably a big one. But yeah, I'm not sure. Some good points though in the chat. Yeah.
And what's the weather like for this week, bro? In Auckland, how's that looking?
Let's have a quick look.
Look at us, bro. Like we didn't even look at the weather now. Like we're so like stats. Looking at stats from last week, bro. Chance put in some big meters, man. Again.
Yeah. He's working hard, and what we got? Let's have a quick look.
What did he put on? Like 258 meters last week.
Rainy on Thursday.
Raining.
Like sunny tomorrow and Wednesday, and then it looks like it's going to be rain. Yeah.
Okay. I would go with a bigger bench then.
Yeah, it'd probably be. Yeah. Dave from Telstra saying, I think he's talking about SJ has a Achilles issue. Is that right? That's a bit scary. And CHT's out. I mean, what you got Tamai there? Who could be another if Sean does drop out? Who did you have? Ben Farr?
Oh, Walker?
Walker, probably. Yeah, Walker. Walker and Tamai there. Freaking hell, Walker, bro. He's like 2 weeks late. We've like been missing this guy, man. That guy that rocks up like, oh yeah, guys, I'm here, bro. Where have you been? We needed you like 4 weeks ago.
Yeah. I think Walker maybe. And if it is wet, bro, kicking game, eh? Kicking game's huge when it's wet.
Yeah. But maybe let's just talk about this because this is a good topic. Honest to Who is saying, do you agree that Capewell doesn't suit our right side attack as the defense doesn't commit to him like Marata? Defense seems to push straight off of him and takes away from our shape. Any thoughts on that one, bro?
Who is that from? Honest to Who?
Honest to Who?
Honest to Who? Oh, it's interesting. There's merit in that, bro. Because I mean, he's still new, still really fresh. And maybe you're right. In the first couple of 7 rounds, that could be right. I don't know if it'll be the same thing in the last. I think you'd be concerned if it's still the same thing in the next 10 rounds. You know what I mean? Like if it hasn't improved. Yeah. But no, that's probably right. What do you think? I mean, it's not a bad.
I do believe there is. I do. Yeah. Well, the drop ball, like when you're dropping a ball like that off a short pass, doesn't exactly, scare anyone. And like if you're going to drop a ball like that, I suppose teams may view that as, he doesning have the confidence or something's not going right there, and they may not go to that short ball again. So I'm just going to move on to the next read and trust that they'll go out the back or something like that. So I mean, Murata's lines are really good. Curran's lines were really, really good. So it's not like I think, yeah, Catewell's just not that Nikora type, really hard running line and can catch a ball. He's dropped a few actually. Him and Ford have dropped really line balls. But I think you might be right there, honest to who. I think there's a bit of truth to that. Would you say so as well, Josh?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, there is. I think maybe his timing's out too. Normally
Yeah.
that happens because he looks like he's catching it sometimes behind him, so his timing might be out. Yeah, okay. No, there's a bit of
Yeah, there's
there's
a
a
bit
bit
of
of
truth there.
spice in that. Yeah, a bit of spice in it. Yeah, I get it.
I
Yeah.
think the big question I wanted to ask you is like, what in your view is happening with the left side of the attack? It seems like it's really just disjointed and it hasn't been right since for a while. Maybe even going into last year in terms of like, are we just is that side almost just like we're not really trying to do anything down there, and we're so right side centric that yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. I can't figure it out really personally. But have you got any thoughts on what is the problem happening on that left side?
Well, who's been the combinations there the last, say, 7 rounds?
Yeah,
Who's
so you've had Metcalf,
Yeah,
obviously went down, CHT,
yeah, to
and
my
then
day.
Tamita just had what 3 games? Yeah,
Yeah,
3 games. Yeah,
and, that's not Roger's side? No, that is Roger's side.
yeah, Roger's side. Yeah,
So then you've had Rog move back from centre back to fullback. Then he played on the wing, so that it's not quite clicking yet there, bro. Whereas I
yeah,
suppose you look on the other side, those guys that side sort of knows each other. I suppose does that make sense?
yes, yeah,
Yeah. So I think we just haven't had those strong, consistent combinations along that side, bro. Um, yeah, and hopefully that'll come. Still only round 7. We still got it's still new, bro. That's still really new, right? Like Rog on that side, still really
yeah,
new. Yeah, Tamaire, I think well, he's still fairly new on that side. Like he is new.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, bro. I think we just haven't found that combo yet. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a mixture of how we set up too. Yeah, I think there's parts there. Like there's definitely like I think there's been times where if we had a quicker winger than Montoya, we probably score in the corner a bit more. Um,
Hmm.
like I think sometimes they've distributed well and like really done quick passing and
Hmm.
it's been good, but Montoya either doesn't have the speed or just sort of like where he's positioned hasn't been able to get over the line. Probably a perfect example was the try that he should have scored against Jerome Hughes in the Melbourne game. If he scores that, then that's one for the left side. But I just think we need more time. We need, but I think again it goes back to when you're not winning the middle of the forward battle, you fall into patterns that work, right?
Hmm.
So if we're struggling or we're not winning that, you're just going to go to either working the right side or working Egan
Hmm.
around the ruck to get out of yardage. And then likewise, you're going to try and just work your right side attack to try and get points. But I think I think there's a bit of that. And I know they're big on the system is big on cues. So like if it's a slow ruck, obviously they're going to try and go to a different play, or if it's a quick ruck. So I think it's just like they kind of they're not the first option, and if nothing's going right, then they're definitely not going to go to them.
Hmm.
I'm maybe making stuff up there, but I just feel it's kind of like that type of thing.
Hmm. Did you switch Pompey into the centre, bro, and then Rog to the wing?
Well, I think you got to ask yourself what are you getting from it? What I mean, what does Roger bring you at centre at the moment, and then what does Pompey give you? Like we know Roger tackle breaks is really good. Pompey, you're not going to get tackle breaks. You be consistent. Probably you're getting better finishing from Roger. I think he's just naturally a better finisher than
Hmm.
Montoya. Um, so and then you're probably getting more consistency from Pompey because he's been there and done that. But then again, do you get more drop balls from RTS? He hasn't had the safest hands.
No, bro.
Let's be
No.
honest.
No.
So are
No.
you just moving a problem somewhere else on the field?
Mm,
You know what I mean? Is it?
mhm.
Are you trying to solve a problem and then getting another problem, and then you're back to square one, and then you've lost the confidence? You know, you've told him that he's going to be left center. If you move him out now,
Yeah, true.
he leaves him in limbo, right?
Yeah, true.
Mentally,
Yeah.
and you've just pretty much not broken a relationship, but you're like saying, "Oh no, that was what we tried to do with you was a fail. You're not up to level." Whereas actually, I think if you guys get a chance to look at Ash, did a really good video on the stats, and the stats are saying that he's actually numbers wise really good RTS at the moment.
Yep.
So
It's
I
good
don't.
video. It's
Yeah,
good video.
Ash done a real good job on it, and I think it's kind of showing us not to panic right now. We just need to give it time, like you said.
Yep. Yep. All right. So give it time. Give it time. I mean, there's plenty of time. We've still got what 20 odd, almost 19 weeks. So
Yeah.
back to and I think you know what, bro. Like, in all honesty, I think the Dragons played really well. To be honest, like I hate to say that, it hurts me to say it, but I thought they played really well. I thought a lot of their players stood up. I think they had a game plan. They stuck with their game plan, and it worked. But yeah, thank you for showing us where we need to improve. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So that's that game, bro.
Yep.
That game's
Yep.
done.
We're
That game hurt.
done.
Yeah.
Move on. Perfect.
Yep. Hurt our feelings. Damn you, Red V. Moving on to this. I've been getting pumped too, bro, because like I said, I got a couple of mates that follow the Dragons, and I don't know why. Because user like you over the age of 80s when you go and follow that team.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You have to be have been there in the 50s when they won 11 straight or whatever it was.
yeah, bro. Yeah, they were playing with a round ball then, bro. They were going to their games on horse and cart, bro. Back then when they won, like, wow, bro. So looking ahead, looking to Anzac Day, looking to Thursday. I am still pretty confident about this game. I mean, it is the Titans. I think they played okay. Did you watch the Manly game, bro, on the weekend?
I saw the highlights. Yeah, I saw what they were doing. They're pretty sharp as well. Yeah.
Yep. They're pretty sharp. I thought they were okay. I think it's going to be and that's what reiterates through like how hard this competition is at the moment, bro. Like there's certain you can't just guarantee a win. Like I don't think anyone thought that the Dolphins were going to pump the Eels the way that they did. Well, I picked them, but yeah, I picked the Dolphins, bro.
Yeah,
I picked them. But by mistake, actually, bro. I didn't realize it because I was watching the whole game while I was getting angry at Parramatta. And I was like, come on. And then I checked my tips. Like, oh, whoa. Yeah, hey. But yeah, looking at the Titans this week, bro. Barring injuries aside, not sure of any injuries yet that might stop someone from playing. Do you keep the same back three?
For us, Montoya, CNK, and RTS. Sorry, Dallin. Yeah, I think so, man.
Yeah,
I think numbers wise, like, I just think we just got to stay patient. Like, I just think we've got to we really lost the forward battle more than anything on Friday night, and we're just missing some key forwards. Like, I think Dylan Walker coming back is massive. Like, I think Tohu at times been a bit slow, and his role as a ball distributor, it's probably. I think we're talking about predictability. Sometimes it's just you need someone with a bit more speed around the ruck. If you maybe remember CHT coming off in the Manly game at the back end, and he went into lock and kind of picked the game speed up. I think Walker coming on if he's fit will just lift everything and will open up a lot of our attack again. I think if you remember Walker last year, he was a short ball king. He got an AFB about 5 tries. He got Jazz that one at Cowboys. Like, he's just a smart footy player, and he'll just know what to do and kind of get everyone in the right places. So I think we just need to trust that we're down our troops in the middle, and that when someone like a Dylan Walker comes back in, it helps Tohu out heaps. Probably he'll be able to get off the field for a bit, hopefully. And I think that will open up a lot of and when you're not opening the middle up, we're very middle centric, like our first receivers. If you're not getting those reactions, those bites, should we say, like everything on the outside is pretty much closed up. We don't so that's my thought anyway.
Yep, no, I'm the same, bro. I'm the same with the back three. With that, yep, that's where I sit. I think if one had to say, I don't think Webby will, bro. I don't think one game he's sort of gonna drop a player. But if he did have to drop, say, Montoya, who would you look? Who do you think replaces him as a winger? Ed Kossi?
I'd actually go Setu too at the moment.
Yeah, so would I.
I think Ed's just a little bit out of form. Like I saw the cup highlight and he knocked the ball on. And I just I think for himself personally, he's probably just trying to find some confidence. I love Ed, but Setu too would be one. I want some speed on the outside if I'm really wanting. Like if I want to really actually open up RTS, I've always said this: we need finishing and speed. Because what does that do? It holds the winger on the outside for the winger, and then you get like RTS hasn't really. If you look at a lot of his runs, remember in the preseason he was getting on the outside shoulder of everyone. Like he was like destroying everyone from. He hasn't even been able to attack on the outside pretty much at all. So I think we just need to kind of if we're gonna get a replacement for him, I want to set to 2 there, and I think he'll be okay. That's my thoughts. But
He's a finisher too. City too. He can finish, bro.
Yep.
That's what we need. He can finish. I like that. And just quickly, sorry, bro. Just Harold Matthews Cup, bro. Oh, right.
So cool way.
Oh, bro, so cool. It's such a big deal, bro. Such a big deal. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's awesome. So good because we haven't been. Have we ever had a team in that division?
No, man. Like this is what I said. This is like the best time to be a Warriors fan because we've, Robbo's invested so much into the juniors. Like it's so cool to see them playing in these competitions. Like, yeah, man, it's freaking just awesome. In the first year, and like I was thinking, they're gonna get hammered because you're not used to these systems. The Aussies are, they've got superior. They've been playing these levels for so long, bro. To go in and do a job like that at that level, and they look sharp too. Have you seen the way they play? They play really structured. Like they're like, man, it was awesome.
Yep, cool. Shout out to the boys.
Yeah,
holding it down, man. That was my favorite game anyway over the weekend. But yeah, so City 2 for me, bro. Centers, you keep the centers. I think Rocco made a couple of mistakes. He Sully's a handful, bro. So I think Rocco will learn a lot from that game. If he's not injured, he'll play. And I think Roger will play on the other center. The halves stay the same. If this Achilles goes away, or maybe that's just a bit of smoke and mirrors, bro. Do you think that's a bit of smoke and mirrors? Like maybe, I hope it is.
I'm not too sure, but I hope so. I mean, I saw Sean at the press conference today. He was standing up. He was in his training singlet. So I don't know.
Bit of smoke and mirrors. No, I'll take that. And we keep the same pack, bro. Same pack.
Yeah. Well, we've got no one else at the moment. We're down so like Marata. Who's out? Marata, Bunty, Jazz,
CH.
And that's the other thing. I just want a quick point on the game. Like Ali is great, but I think at the moment he's kind of an impact like runner. Like he's kind of. I think work rate wise, Jazz and Bunty are probably up there in terms of cleanup. You know what I mean? You kind of see what I'm saying? I think he's going to get there, but I think we missed someone like a Jazz just to kind of clean up the dirty work around the ruck. Like we just couldn't contain them. But I think Ali will grow into that over time. But I think we were missing guys like Bunty or Jazz just to kind of tidy things up around the ruck.
Okay. And then onto our bench. I'm going to go with Tanya, Walker, Ale, Laban, and I think Zion, bro. I think we see a debutant this Thursday. What do you think?
Yeah, bro. I'm keen. I like that bench. I just want I definitely want a bit of size. I don't think wow, it would be nice to carry. Paulie Roach would be good, but if you yeah, it's in the case of an HIA, then you need someone. But Walker, I think, can do a decent job. I'm trying to think who else could jump. Yeah, probably Walker. But I mean, the fact of the matter is, Walker has never done really the hooker role.
Hmm.
Like he's never been called to do it. So you wouldn't be surprised if we do see a Paulie Roach in
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Um, just because that's how Webby picks his team. But I
yep,
mean, Walker in there is huge for me, and Ale, Walker and Ale. And if I can, I'd actually let Laban probably go back to Cup
yep,
and bring Zion in.
yep, yep,
I would actually be happy with that.
yep.
It's not to say Laban's doing bad. He's done everything right, but
Yeah, I don't think
I,
he's done anything wrong.
we need to have a look at Zion. Like, and I think Webby, if he's being honest, he needs to check these guys out and see if they're ready or not, because we're going to get injuries later on in the year. So we need to sort it out now. That's
Okay.
my thinking.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's my Focado. That's my thoughts as well, bro. Yep, yep. So, like, we'll look at the pack for pack. So, who have they got? David Fafita, and who cares about the other players? Oh, Fortuika, I think, is he playing this week? Yeah, we'll see. Have to see. But
Yeah, Fortuka, yep.
oh, Kalani, bro. Hey,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I just saw this one. I thought, because he's on a 10, what is it? He's not allowed to be activated till the 10 weeks.
oh,
So
he's one of those guys. Okay.
yeah, I would actually, if I could get an exemption for him, I would be keen to, because we need to activate more options, eh? But I thought Kalani might have got a shout as well. But yeah, I just saw that pop up and
Yeah, no, that's so
Yep.
they
Yep.
yeah, looking ahead to the Thursday game, 2:00 in the afternoon. It's
Yep.
2:00 in the afternoon game, 6-day turnaround. Boys are already tired. They're a bit. I think they're a bit mentally fatigued. They were. I think they'll come right though. I think the crowd will get them home. A sold out crowd on Anzac Day. This will be one of the first Anzac Days I think we've won, bro, in a long time.
You say we've won already?
Hey?
Don't say that right now, but yeah.
Yep.
Disrespect to Titans fans, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Oh well, I won't disrespect all three of them, bro.
Yeah.
They're a hearty bunch, eh? Those Titans fans. Like, you watch their games, bro, and I'm like, congratulations to all the 7 people that have turned up to watch your team.
Yeah.
No, I've got some cousins up there, bro, up in Gold Coast that that follow the Titans. No, they got a pretty good, strong sort of fan base. Just have you seen their socials, their online social stuff though, bro?
No, I haven't. No, not really.
Yeah, no, you haven't. Exactly, bro. Because you haven't. You know what I mean?
Like non-existent, is it?
They don't have one, bro. So, yeah, no, we need to move with the times, Titans, and need to invest yourself in some good socials. Like, you look at, that's one thing I quickly touch on, the Warriors social team at the moment.
Yeah.
Who was that? Jackson from used to be with YKTR.
Well, yeah, yeah, Jackson
Yeah,
and
so this
Logan Dodds. Yeah,
this last 2 years, bro, like they have just boom. Like are they? I mean, I know as part of it is because the Warriors are doing so well, but their advertising's, I reckon they're the best in the game at the moment with what they're doing, bro. What do you think?
I reckon people have been copying them too, like their style.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, just we got the best team, I reckon. Yeah. Yeah, and they pick really good people too. Like I got a mate, Jay Misco. He did the Kiwis. If you saw the Kiwis socials as well, that was pretty good too. He was part of that team, and he's been doing a little bit of work with them. But they pick the right people as well. Like they get the right vibe for what they're trying to do. So, yeah, I think they're on to it, man. They're a really good team. Really good
I just
team.
think it's interesting how that whole part of the game has changed, bro. So you get a good social following, you get people interacting on social media and whatnot, and then you get that vibe going, and then everybody turns up to the games, and then it makes the team play better. Like how important they are, bro. Like the crowd.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I
pieces before
they are very important. Like socials is like, I think we just get the right culture too. Like the Aussies, if you check their music out, like, so you know how we use kind of the R&B, Kiwi, some reggae. We kind of we capture our audience, whereas the Aussies have always got the rock music and the
Yeah,
You
yeah.
kind of, you know what I mean?
I know. I think we've still got this old school. Why do you build me up? Like they've got those. Like,
No, I
those.
mean in the socials, like their
Oh,
the
bro.
music
Yeah.
they use. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
bro. Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're
But I
capturing
think
the
they play to the audience as well, I suppose.
yeah. Hey,
So,
Shodash.
oh,
The big
what's
man,
up?
the big man. He's the big man. Yes, good to see you, brother.
Yeah, Mister. Congratulations on 1,000 subscribers,
Yeah,
bro.
he's got his 1,000 in. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
he's
big
done well.
deal. It's a big
It's
deal.
honestly really hard
It is, bro.
on YouTube.
And
Like
it's
it's
getting
so hard.
harder. It's getting
Yeah.
harder. Like I've got a humble 3, like just 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, maybe 4 subscribers after this. After this, no, that's a huge feat. Yes, congratulations on 1,000, getting 1,000 subscribers. That's 1,000 people that have clicked to go. Yeah, yeah, this guy's good. Oh, yeah, that's cool. No, that's cool.
Yeah.
Good for you, bro. Good for
Yeah,
you.
good
Yep,
on. Yep.
awesome. So yeah, back to the Titans game, Warriors game this Thursday. It's a 2 o'clock game, so there will be no the old turn out the lights trick. They won't be doing that, but we'll probably get
Undertaker.
no Undertaker, but we'll probably still get some lights going, get some smoke, some little flames going as well. I think the crowd will bring them home, bro. I honestly do. I think the crowd's going to be a big
Yeah.
part of this game. I think being the first, sort of having that Anzac Day back home as well. I think the weight is going to be strong, bro. The spirit's going to be strong, and it's going to be too overbearing for the Titans, bro, who are paying $4.45 to win over there. So,
Bro, what just quickly, what's your thoughts on the Anzac Day jersey? Because I know you already got one. What's your thoughts on it? Because I haven't heard your thoughts on how it looks. Do you like
oh,
it?
I do, and I watched the launch today that they had at must have been the local RSA. Shout out to Buck Shelford. There's a photo of Buck Shelford, bro. He's got one, and that itself makes
That's
the
a biggie.
jersey
Phew.
like 100 times tougher. Like now, it's even way stronger. And I wonder if he talked to CHT about how they ripped the old nut rip. Like, oh, back Buck Shelford was like, oh, when I ripped my nut.
Imagine if CHT and him were there present, like you could just like
Bro, I'd
1
be
plus
like,
1 equals 2.
I'll be like, this is nuts, boys. This is
This is
nuts.
nuts, yo. It's generational. It's generational.
Oh, I like it, man. I really do. I really do. I like the coloring, especially the like they've got like a sunset or a sunrise on there.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the sunrise. Like, yeah, I like that. I like the coloring of it. They've coded it a lot in the New Zealand flag, which I thought was a good touch as well. Like yeah, I thought that was good. Yeah, I thought it was nice. I thought it was good. I like it. What about you, bro?
Yeah, I like it. I like it too. It's like yeah, I saw someone comment on it. It was like one of those BCF fishing tops. And I thought, I looked at it, I was like, actually, it is one of those fishing
Oh, damn.
polos,
I'm watching it, looking at it. Oh, damn. Oh,
you know the ones they
damn, bro, I do know. Oh, what? I like, oh, bro, all someone needs to wear is like a Bunnings, one of those Bunnings
yeah,
hats,
you
bro.
can't unsee it now.
Oh, damn. Who was that, bro? Who
It was
said
funny. I don't know if it was TikTok or if it's yeah,
Oh, damn.
but nah, it's still cool. It's still cool.
Nah, it's so awesome.
Yeah.
It's an awesome, awesome jersey.
Yeah,
It's
you can, if you see Jazz and Tamati on the boat with it, then it looks even better.
cool. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, people in the chat saying, "Are we underestimating the Titans? Are we?
Nah.
Where you at with them, bro? I know, nah, nah.
They're coming last for a reason.
Yeah, yeah,
No, well, no, I don't think you can underestimate any team in
yeah.
the NRL. I think that's quite evident, especially watching the Tigers and the Panthers game. Even like, I think. No, I'm not underestimating them, bro. I'm just confident in our guys.
Yeah, I think it's a massive occasion to have a
Mm,
Anzac game. The crowd will be up for it, bro. Like,
mm.
this is the first Anzac in a long time, and just the energy should be able to carry our boys. But yeah, they last for a reason, people.
Mm.
But yeah, you respect everyone, but it's not like, yeah. I think the Dragons, we probably underestimated them and what they've like. They I mean, they've been in the bottom for a long time. but they've improved. But I can't see what really with Diz. I mean, the outside backs are pretty fast, like Pereira, Brian Kelly, Brimson.
Brimson, AJ Brimson. That Troy
Yeah.
scored a try last week. Damn.
But do you think our packs will get on top of their pack?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it comes down to Wade Egan too, bro. I think he's just that step ahead. I think Tohu's a step ahead as well. I think our pack gets on top of them. They got a good pack though, bro.
Yeah.
If all their players play, Footsweaker plays. He's a gun. It'll be a tight game, bro. But I'm a 13 plus. I'm going to get a 13 plus.
Yeah. Look, for me, Dylan Walker's the guy. I think like we just need some energy off the bench. We need a few more. We can't keep doing these 70 minutes for Adam. We can't do 80 for Tohu. If Dylan Walker comes on, I think Webby's a guy that trusts him. We should see those minutes drop. I think even Ale, with a bit more experience around him, and you can go Laban, you can go Mayu either way. But I would love to see Mayu on this situation.
I think he'll bring that much needed energy off the bench, bro. Mayu.
Yeah, and I think Laban's like kind of finding his feet still. Whereas I think Mayu will give you instant impact. Like pretty much you'll feel it straight away, and I think that's where I would like a bit more of that at the moment. We're missing that type of Marata energy. So for me, it's definitely that. I'm honestly I'm not changing the backline even with Montoya. I know that sounds dumb to people, but I'm not changing it till round 12. I need a full 12 rounds.
Yep.
RTS only played 3 rounds, guys. Full time at centre. If he's done preseason at left centre, I need at least 12 rounds before I'm going to make any changes. So I'm not looking for wholesale changes right now. I just want them to kind of find some combinations, find some form. And I'm just willing to give that time, especially against the Titans. I've got no fear of them.
Okay. Now, so what's the score prediction, bro, for this Thursday before we wrap up? What's the score prediction?
I think the boys will still probably be a little bit tired. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a Bunnies type 30. I'll probably say a 24. 24 to maybe I might give them 12, 14. Yeah, 24-14 for me. So I still 1 to 12, but yeah, what's your thoughts?
Probably a 32-6. 32, maybe 32-10.
You give them 2 tries?
Yep. Yeah, I'll give them 2. Well, they'll probably
a late one and
a late one. Yeah, a late one. Maybe an early one right at the start. Everyone will freak out, oh, here we go, and then we'll come right, bro. I think we'll absorb, and then we'll come awesome. Yeah, I think we're gonna be good. I think, and I think Barney will play another big role, bro, in this week. I think he's hunting for a New South Wales spot, bro, and as a Queensland supporter, as a Maroons supporter, I definitely think Regan Campbell-Gillard should be playing with the Blues, bro.
Cleese Haas, get the brothers together.
Yeah, bro. I think I think there'll be a few players. I watched Barney at halftime, bro. Did you see that when Adam Fanua-Blake when he sat down, bro? And it looked like he was having a cry about something. I thought he was injured. I thought
I didn't see that. I didn't see it.
I thought Aiden was injured because he looked upset about something. And you could just see Barney go over and have a chat to him. And then they go to the break, they come back, and he's still having a chat to him, bro. So for me, Barney's like telling him, bro, like, I don't care if your foot just fell off. Like, get back up, bro. get back up, bro. Yeah.
You're not going to ruin my 150th.
Yeah. Damn them. And then they did. They ruined it, bro. Yeah, got my wife to come over and everything, you bastards. No, I think there'll be a few players, bro, that will want to stand up this week.
I know Jackson Ford came off, right, for the shoulder thing. What if he is injured? Who are you going to put in that left edge? Do you put Capewell over there because he can play left edge, and then you put Jacob Laban?
Yeah.
Or do you put Dylan? Or do you put Barnett there, and then you push Ale to the starting front
The
row,
start.
and then you bring
I don't.
Mayu in, and then you do who's the other one? Yeah.
Then you'd have a well. If that was the case, you'd definitely bring Paulie Roach in there, bro, on the bench.
Mm,
I think if
mm.
that happens, Roachy comes in. I think onto the bench. Ooh, that's a hard one. Is Sefakula back yet?
No, I've heard he's injured actually. Anyone got any updates on that?
Yeah, Toa. Not that
Or
he.
Leotoa, yeah,
Yeah,
Leotoa could get a call. I actually wouldn't mind Leotoa as if they're gonna
yeah,
have Pompey,
yeah,
I'd rather Leotoa to be
yeah.
honest.
So
As
like,
a bench guy, yeah.
yep,
Mm.
yep. Okay, okay. No, I think if everyone's still fit, bro, everyone keeps their positions, their spots, except for the bench. If Walker comes on, Walker will go on the bench. They'll drop off. Yeah, probably a Laban might drop out. Zion might come in.
Yep.
But either way, it's really exciting. Anzac Day is always a good challenge, bro. Especially
Yeah.
always sort of lift, and to have it back home again is awesome. It's really cool. So pumped for that game. But yeah, bro, I'll leave it there. 32.
32-6.
32. Oh no, sorry, bro. 32-6. One of my boys, one of my mates just messaged me to ask me a question about something, but I'm not gonna
Okay.
answer that, bro. That's stupid.
Yeah.
My children watch this, bro. My children watch this podcast.
And this one here, Ash Thomas saying, can't wait for Origin time on wahsup TV. Yeah. Even though I'm wearing maroon, I'm definitely a Blues man. So
Are you though? Are
yeah,
you?
I am.
Are you, bro?
I
Let's
am.
let's talk about that. Are you?
So we'll have Ash and we'll have Josh and then we'll have me. I need another Blues. If there's someone in the chat, I need another man on there.
What made you follow the Blues just quickly, bro? What made you follow like that Kakapam team? Like what? That's
I kind of just got into them probably in the 2000s. That era, the Joey Johns, 2005.
So when they
And
were
then,
good.
yeah, when they were good, and then the next year it just fell apart for 10 years or whatever it was. So, but yeah, still bleeding blue. Otherwise, yeah, it's been absolute crap the last 2 years. Far out, but yeah, Madge, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen there. I have to wait and see.
Okay, well,
yeah,
that's where you're at. I followed Queensland, bro, because I thought when I was a little kid, like Queenstown was in Queensland. Like I thought they were the same thing, so I thought, oh, they must be from home. And because all the brown people, like back in the day, remember way back when, like Mel Meninga days, it was all like the brown people that played with them, and then yeah. And then I saw people. Then I kept watching it. Then people like Ben Teal started playing for them. I was like, oh, maybe they are 100%.
Where's he from? North Shore, Teo, eh? Yeah.
Yeah. So that's when they went. That's before the dynasty, bro. So that's why I followed them, just because all the brown people played for them. But yeah, bro. Okay, good. Yep. Good talk.
Good talk. Anything else, bro? News wise, I think.
No,
I think we've covered most stuff. But
covered most stuff. We've covered most stuff, bro. I think just with the fans out there, bro. Just our fans listening in, like, come on, man. We got to go through the good and the bad. You got to stick it out in the trenches. I've noticed the bus is getting a few empty seats on the Warriors bus now, which is cool. Like, we'll keep the seats warm until the next pickup, which will probably be after this week, and then jump back on again. But we just gotta stick it out, bro. And I think we love to, just as humans anyway, but we love to hate.
We love to hate. We love to hate.
We love to hate, bro. So it's way too much effort, bro. It's easier to love. Like
yeah. I mean, I was getting messages all after the game, like, change this person, man. What's this? This is rubbish. I'm just like, man. I was thinking like we got destroyed like 70-0 or something. Like the energy was like, it was, I don't know, but just gotta, these things happen. And maybe, and like maybe got to acknowledge we're about 6 or 7 people down, injured, and that things are going to take time, and that's okay. It's okay to be like, it's okay to just like sit in a little bit of a crisis. You know, you don't have to like go and try and reach for like all these answers. You can just stay there and just be still. Just be like,
Yep.
okay, I'm in a
Yep.
bit of a thing right now.
Yep.
Oh, I can't do anything about it till Thursday.
Yep.
Well, that's
Yep.
it. You know,
That's it,
like,
bro.
yeah,
Yep. That's it. Love more people. Love what's it's easier. It's easier. It's easier to love.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. And I think we just need to keep looking at the positives, man. Like keep looking at the positives of what's happening outside of not just the team, but outside of the club. So the Harold Matthews
yeah,
Cup, New South Wales Cup are looking gun as well. I think they got a win over the weekend.
yeah.
The
That was
women's-
cool.
Yeah. Women's team will enter the league into next year as well. James
Yeah.
Fisher Harris is coming next year. So that says a lot about a winning culture. Like he wants to go to a winning culture, which is us. So, you know, and he wants to bring that winning mentality with him as well. So we just need to focus on that sort of stuff. We're going to have our own little club, bro. Like we're going to have our own club.
I can't wait to go there. We're gonna do wahsup. We're gonna do the mean feed from there at some stage.
100%, bro. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing definitely gonna do one from there at least.
Mm.
But yeah, these things happen, man. You've had a year and a half of good footy. You've had a do you want to go back to 2022 and was 2019? Do you want to go back to that? Do you want to really sit in that? I don't think so. I think you just want to take one now and just ride it out, you know. But those people will always be there. They always, you know, they'll wear a Warriors jersey to the thing, and as soon as they lose, they're like back to their Hurricanes or their whatever.
Well, like
the Warriors are crap, man. They were rubbish. That was all crap.
Like you said, bro, you were watching all the people leave at the Manly game. Like, yeah, just stick it out, people. Stick it out. This is good learning skills, good life skills for you. One more thing I'll leave you with. It's a positive note, bro.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a positive, it's just a positive story I felt. Do you remember a place called Pumpkin Planet, bro? You might be a bit young. There was a place back in the day called Pumpkin Planet, bro, that they sold like fruit and veggies. I worked there anyway as a
1964 or something.
I used to stand out there with a pumpkin suit on and like, hey, come in. No, I didn't. 1960s, this guy. Me and all the other.
You're a Dragons fan, aren't you? You've been there since 1948.
We're the Dragons fans were there. But no, I remember one of my bosses telling me, bro, that customers will only ever realize a dirty floor. They'll never see a clean floor. Ooh. So I think we need to look at a clean floor. Like marvel at the clean floor. Stop looking at the dirty floor. I'll leave you with that.
Bro, that's a good one right there, guys. And actually, if you go look at your floor right now, and if you need to vacuum it, vacuum and mop your floor.
Get out of here, dirty bastard.
That's a beautiful message to leave it on. Bro, thanks again, Josh. And hey, you're gonna be there on Thursday. We need your internet up and running.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that, bro. The bloody possum got into my I've got an extension up on the roof, and I think a bloody possum's pulled the cord out, bro. That's why I cut out halfway through. So sorry about that. I fixed it now. Though the bloody possum, a bat or something, bro. But anyway, I'll be there, bro.
Okay, that sounds good. And that's awesome. And everyone else will be tomorrow night. All you can eat Warriors. I think Sam Hewitt from SCNZ will be there, and then obviously the post-match show, bro. It's all. Are you even going to work? Do you just staying home watching? Like we're like literally 3 days away. Just take 3 days off and just enjoy work. Oh, Josh, bro, guys, watch out! Josh has just shown me the setup he's building. This guy is going to be he's going to be like a Twitch streamer with the amount of gear he's got.
Yeah, bro. Like
we're going to have look at that. Look at this
guy.
Shout
out to Roid, our sponsor of wahsup TV.
Roadcaster
for sending us the Roadcaster Pro 2. So, thank you for that.
We're going to have sound effects and everything soon, guys. So you just wait. But nah, man, that sounds good. We'll wrap it up there, people. Okay. That's it. Okay.
Take care. Stay safe.
Take care, people. Stay safe, everyone. Up the